to This Very Moment Collective. Whenever you're watching this, you are right on time. Tapping into spirit, our guides, our angels, the universe, to see what spirit has for us in this very moment. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And oh, yikes. Yeah, let's get into this message today. Definitely feeling someone in your energy having deep regrets. It's a bittersweet energy though, because you seem to be in a really big winning season or growth spurt right away from the pre-pull before the tarot cards even confirmed it. There was a strong energy of you, collective, getting a lot of blessings and abundance, and specifically unexpectedly. We got the unexpected income card, and we also have the privileged lady, okay? So, masculine and feminine energy isn't always about like your specific role. A lot of times it could be about you being in your feminine energy. So a privileged lady in the sense that you get to relax, sit back, slowly roll out of bed, slowly plan your day. You get to, do your skincare or practice your self-love or, just kind of orchestrate things in a way that feels really good to you. And that can be what this energy is, whether you're more masculine or feminine energy dominant. So with that privileged lady and unexpected income, I'm straight up getting an energy of someone being spoiled by their next romantic partner, collective. So if you are in the, business for a partner at this time, if you're looking for, a partner, that could even be one of the things that's not even on your love list. If you have one, maybe you didn't even ask for someone who's like financially well off or anything like that, and it was just like, I'm wanting a relationship, something genuine, this and that, whatever qualities. This is an energy of spirit being like, well, you got it, here's your blessing, even though it was unexpected or something you didn't even ask for. And then we have thoughts and message of concern. You're someone's muse as well. Like, I'm really drawn to the fact that he has this super detailed picture of a woman that he's painting. He's got the brushes in front of them. You used to be someone's muse. You used to be someone that this person was very inspired by. And they're reaching out to you with a message of concern. And I don't feel like it's a message of concern like, oh, I heard you were going through this and this and that. I feel like it's a message and concern of like, I haven't heard from you in a while. Just in general, like, are you okay? Are you good? And it's like, of course I'm okay. I've got some luxury coming in. I've got some wealth coming in, some unexpected income. I'm leveling up. I feel good energetically. Like, you're doing great. And I feel like this person is worried just because they haven't spoken to you in a while. That could be what the thing is, where it's like, okay, I haven't spoken to you, so I'm not able to really see what you have going on in life. And they're trying to reach out with this message of concern because they've lost access to their muse. They're having these thoughts about you, and there isn't any conversation that's happening. They don't know what's going on in your life. I just saw 333, and that's very weird for them not to know what you have going on. We got regrets, earth signs, and around fall. So this could be an earth sign in your energy or an earth sign coming in. Earth is heavily associated with wealth and financial stability. So this could definitely be talking about a new energy coming in around the fall season. So as I'm recording this, that is our next season. We're in summer. So looking like you got something coming in rather soon within the next few months here. Look out for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements. Or, of course, if this is tapping into your earth sign that you were connected to, you were their muse. Yeah. I mean, once their sign comes up, it's like you can't really deny that's their energy. So, yeah, this person regrets, says blame, being distant, guilt, feeling ashamed. That's ultimately what it is. I feel like this person chose up, and not choosing anything is still choosing something. And this person is learning that the hard way. If they've been sitting in your energy inspired by you, I just saw 808 and then I just saw 440. If this person has been sitting in your energy inspired by you, but they haven't actually been engaging with you, no one can take that forever. They're getting pushed out of your energy, and You know, it seems like you're opening up, moving forward, and it's like, okay, well, you didn't choose anything. So, yeah, we didn't clarify things, but people will, manipulate that gray area. People will use and abuse the silence yet connection that they still have, and eventually someone draws a line in the sand, and it looks like that's where we're at today. So that's just what it is. Now we actually have the Judgment card here, which was spooking me out when I was shuffling the cards, and after we got started, because Judgment is a call to action specifically from Spirit, and Judgment just has like a serious intimidating energy. Think of like Judgment Day vibes. Like imagine waiting in line, having to atone to the things that you've done, having to admit and acknowledge certain things, and also have your heart checked. Like, okay, is it lighter than the feather? Do they still have residual energy left on earth? Nope, send them back, or send them like, bro, imagine. And I was like, ooh, okay, that's kind of intimidating. And then we had the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups that came out. I was like, oh Lord. This person, the way that it looks is that they're missing out on an opportunity with you romantically altogether. And even with the call of action, Judgment, Spirit still calling this person to you. This is a real free will moment. Even with Spirit saying there is still an opportunity, sure, that may be the case, but I see some of you standing on business. It is personal at this point. And this is like a refusal. This is like, Spirit, yes, I see you aligning us together. And I hear you, Spirit, you're saying we got work to do together, or there's this and that can be explored. Whatever the situation is, I hear you, Spirit. But you gonna keep this manifestation. I am not entering a relationship with this person. I'm standing on business. We got the Hangman reversed, all about surrender with the Two of Wands here. This person is trying to pull on your energy, pull on the possibility that you guys could have something together and cash in on that opportunity. But for some of you, it put a bad taste in your mouth that it took someone else trying to swipe you away to get this person motivated. Or it put a bad taste in your mouth and you can't see them as masculine anymore. Therefore, someone you trust because you saw them be so feminine, sitting in your energy, waiting for you to take action, waiting for you to receive. And maybe you did. Maybe you did come towards them. Maybe you did take some action and they were just kind of sitting there with their hand out, but still it pissed you off. And it's like, we can't do this anymore. Fool me once, shame on you, but you're not going to fool me twice, period. You're not. So it's kind of like when you hang out with a new friend and you're like, oh, they're with the BS. Yeah, it puts a bad taste in your mouth, but ultimately you just, you move on. You're like, all right, that was one bad isolated experience. I'm moving on. And I feel like this is kind of similar to that, where it's like, yeah, there was potential. Yeah, I was attracted to you before, but that's when I didn't know what I know now. We got the Five of Wands with the Emperor reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. Five of Wands could be an energy of drama and chaos. Not gonna lie, for some of you, this may be a like crash out moment from this person. It hurts when people lose access. And we got the Three of Cups here, which is a card of celebration, engagements even, blessings, good things, destiny, fate. With that showing up reversed, this person is realizing that Emperor reversed, they have no one but to blame for themselves for not being where they wanted to be. And I don't know what's up with Spirit bringing them, like, I don't know, man, because I'm like, dang, why is Spirit going to bring this person to you when you're closed off, just to kind of like give them hope and then drop them even further? Like, dang, that's kind of messed up. But yeah, this is the other end of it. We're always talking about how, well, this person, that person has free will. That's why they're, doing this and that. And then you're taking advantage of your free will. And I'm like, ooh, this person is getting hurt. I can see it. I'm like, dang, ouch. Sucks, man. That's life. That is life. We got around summer coming in here as well. So there could be a significant shift in summer, or the new person can come in summer, and then this person's coming back in fall after you've been dating for, a couple months or a month or so, and they're seeing, oh, they're not talking to me. They haven't hit me up, especially if you have a cyclical relationship and it's like every 3 months, I know I'm going to hear from this person. 3 months pass, 4 months pass, and they're getting triggered. They're like, well, hold on. Let me see. Let me hit that old thing, up again. Let me see. Do I still have access? Why haven't I heard from them? So it could be something like that, or could be that they're watching, waiting in your energy, and monitoring you, your social media, seeing, oh, you're dating or you're living life, you're posting more happy things, especially if you're someone who posts, like, depending on your mood, you know, if you post like different quotes and things like that, that kind of show where your head is at. You're posting happy things, and this person is like, well, hold on, why they sound like they done leveled up and gone through a transformation? Ooh, we got butterflies around summer and justice. You guys, that's exactly what we were just talking about, that balancing of the scales that comes with judgment. Justice, it says legal matters, divorce, legal papers, and court visit. Also, I'm feeling that there's a couple things that are overlapping at this time. If you've had a really hard time getting away from this person, say this is a karmic, I'm picking up on a very specific situation, but it'll manifest in similar ways depending on your situation. Someone could have like an unpaid parking ticket or a warrant out for them, like something not connected to you. Say they stole from the store and they finally jammed them up and figured out who it was, so they, pulled up on him, took him to the big house, took him to jail. This could be like that few months that this person is locked up and occupied gives a small portion of you just enough time to run, just enough time to get into a new situation, to have this person come into your life and protect you, be there for you. We got privileged lady and unexpected income, so we were getting that energy of like, oh, there's some new wealth coming in, so maybe there's some support in other ways. But I'm getting for a small portion of you something more dramatic happening like that. Otherwise, this can manifest in different ways where it's like this person some way somehow is not able to connect with you at the right place at the right time, so they can lock it down with you and you're able to swerve off into this new energy unscathed. Butterfly says devotion, can't stop smiling, happiness, and feeling complete. I don't know. It's up to you, collective. It's really up to you. It seems like stepping into a privileged lady position with that unexpected income, that would be the most obvious direction to move towards. But for some of you, your heart does still lie with this person. So I do see you giving it another go, especially if you do still have, butterflies for this person. I mean, I feel like it's a win-win for you because it really just depends on what you want. If you want to see that through and get a chance, an opportunity, then you'll have that. But if you're ready to level up, move forward, you'll have that. So it's kind of up to you, collective. What else can you tell us, Spirit? Moving forward. We got work well together. I see a new energy coming into your life, collective. I see a new energy coming into your life. I see this person really liking you as well, really admiring you. The things that you have gotten used to about yourself, I feel like this person is really tuned into. So it could be your eye color. Maybe you have a unique eye color, but it's like, your partners, they don't really admire it, stare into your eyes. They don't really get into it. I see this person being like obsessed with that. We got the fascinated card. This could be the way that you do something. Also, Spirit just showed me imagery of like a masculine feminine. It looks like she was doing a home improvement project. So it's not all about, oh, you're so pretty, this and that. It could be this person admires the way that you get in that dirt and you get that home improvement project together. Like, this person is very fascinated by that. And usually that's where fascination comes from. It's like the difference between yourself and that person. So that could be what it is, where it's like this person is fascinated by you because you're different. We got taking a chance. I see you taking a leap of faith. It really depends on you. Like I said, you're in a win-win position. Some of you are taking a chance with this person. You can see that they're genuinely regretful. Justice card is also a good sign that you would get better treatment from someone moving forward. So if you do choose to spin the block on this person, I don't see it would be a flop. We have moving forward and working well together. Maybe this is talking about that person and you working well together. And finally, once you guys are connecting and opening yourselves up to each other, this could be talking about you guys finally getting some of your dharma or some of your positive karma, some of your positive luck and abundance in this life, being that you're harmonizing in a positive way. We have the dragon spirit with the guardian here. So you are heavily protected at this time. Give your guides authority to reveal truth to you, to show you someone's true intention, and to protect you from things seen and unseen. Give them the authority to do that for you so you don't have to do your protection work, retroactively. Still, do your cleansing, your protection every 6 months, whatever, how after you do it, but also give your guides that permission to help. I just saw 1515. It says tap into your untamed spirit to conquer obstacles and defend what is dear to you. So for a lot of you, this person is coming in intrusively, trying to force themselves into your life, and this is spirit telling you that guard your future, your new reality, and the future that you want coming towards you, especially for those of you who got some new love coming in. Don't even let them in the door. If you know, okay, I've observed this person, I know this person, they're not likely to really have transformed, stand on that. Stand on business and don't feel guilty about it, because if it's not clocking to them, that's not your problem. You're standing on business. That's what I got for you, collective. My Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, manifestation candles. I got all that over there as well. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.